second iteration.
Yeah. I like this for Kanban. We're talking about it a little bit. Let's see if HLE have a good answer this time around. It is the Sejuani jungle. The Yone is banned.
I thought it was Yasuo angle. I was expecting the Yasuo angle into the mid lane because you've got Sejuani Arctic Assault set up, you've got Wild Growth set up, you've got the Cask set up.
So you're winning once again, no lanes.
Oh, there it happened!
Okay.
Okay, Zeka or Kingen or whoever's. All right. Here we are, onto the Rift for the fourth game of this series. D plus Kia, they're back with the Wukong jungle. Feeling a bit nervous about that one.
Team Yasuo here for Showmaker right now.
Oh, 100%. Nice body slam there from Kingen as well as he drinks the majority of his mana. And yeah, there is a Sejuani waiting in the wings just to see whether they can get any aggression. Oh dear, Canyon going to turn up, but can Canna survive is the question. The answer's no, as first blood goes to the Gragas. And now Kingen, we'll see. We'll see whether he actually keeps himself, isn't it? Valdez and I would agree. It's either an Ocean Soul or it's not.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it goes. As Kingen, here on this top side, actually feeling fantastic after the first blood. Still behind in CS. But it's nowhere near going to be the issue that it was last time around. I think he fell down like 20 CS at least by the mid-game.
We've got Schrodinger's Scout, we've got Schroeder's Soul, we've got Showmaker.
Oh dear, there's the last breath. And Showmaker gonna have to flash at least. The seismic shove doesn't work. And Kellen turns up a bit late, throws all of his abilities into a wind wall.
Well, that's one way to get the Yasuo further ahead. And now you got Rift Herald control here as HLE. Kingen, he's got Cask available, he's got Flash. It's very difficult to actually continue this fight now. Kingen has just enough mana to say, all right, I'm going to sit here, put the pressure on the Jace, and then I can come over here if we see a contest, which I do not think we will. Showmaker has Weaver's Wall, but did Flash in the exchange, so your ability to team fight here, very rough as D+. I hope they don't force it, because that's another way to lose this game super early. Cut your losses.
Almost sidesteps that, but Body Slam against To the Skies is pretty good. As far as a combo, as Canyon moves in, Weaver's Wall going to come down as Showmaker gets on in here. This could be a disaster as Viper is going to find the backline. Showmaker in so much trouble. It is claimed by Canyon, but at what cost?
Why are we forcing it?
The cost is everything. The eye is going to go waiting, and Jace just solo killed by Kingen.
And why are we forcing? Why are we forcing?
God, Harry.
Yeah, you don't have
can't do that. You elected to keep Deft Blood.
Yeah, and then over here, looks like a flash body slam.
In the meantime, yeah, To the Skies, and Ken is dead.
So Kingen kills him another time. 3 kills on the Gragas. Atlas, vision whatsoever. He's killed now a third time. Rod is done for this Gragas here at like 11 minutes.
And Clit is just everywhere on this map right now as DK setting up for this Cloud Drake. We'll have a look at what the soul is as last breath comes through. Showmaker tries to find the seismic, but he doesn't get it. Immediate cleanse, but it doesn't matter. He's whipped up in the Cyclone. There's the Drake take, but at what cost is this one going to be? As they get the Polymorph, Cyclone comes in, Viper gets exhausted, and the Wukong flashes on top of him. They've lost so much of their damage, but now Deft is trying to pop up. He flashes over the wall. Seka, it's a 1v1 of former teammates, and Seka says no.
Enemy team Yasuo, man, 5-0 this game. 5-0 at 12 minutes. This is the only thing that can't happen. You have to make sure this doesn't. And that's going to be a, once again, huge win here for HLE. The only thing that is going for D+ is that they got 2 Drakes, but when it's Infernal Soul, and you're not going to be able to necessarily win any of these subsequent fights, it means very little. In fact, could even be a boon for HLE just getting these single Infernal Drakes. It's actually better for them over time.
And as they get more and more control, the likelihood that they'll stack up 4 of these if the game goes late is actually higher than 50%, I reckon, based on the state of the game that we're observing. But already Canyon is on this dragon. He's been pretty good at getting these smites. As DK grouped up as 5, Clid going to make it a 50-50 as Kingen spotted on the flank. There's the secure of the soul point as Kellen going to get locked down by Zeka, but immediately the exhaust does come through. Canyon keeps himself alive for so long, and Humalife not finding this team fight. They're being outranged by D+ Kia, and they've already taken the Drake for themselves. Canyon also finds his way out somehow, and Showmaker, don't overextend. D+, you've learned this. Do not overextend. Kenyon.
He's got to split against the Cyclone. If he gets the big Cyclone angle, that's the follow-up you're looking for.
There's the knock up, but Cada not going to get engaged on. The Glacial Prison goes wide. Good cast as they knock Kellen into the backline. Zeka is over the wall, gets immediately knocked up. The Wild Growth, but Canyon gets on over. Viper going to be dashing in, but he's stunned up the rocks. Oh no! As Canyon is going to push them away, and this is just going to be soul picked up by DK.
Oh, it is so winnable now, and Deft outplaying Viper here. HLE, you're going to have to be decisive now. Use your lead, force a fight here, or D+, man. They're just going to eventually run you out of time.
Well, now they're going to start it off as they do get over that wall. The Rift Scuttler giving them a lot of extra power, and I think that they counted the blue trinkets. We can't see them. And the Baron, oh no, there we go. They do spot this one out. Showmaker can get over there at a moment's notice as Canyon dives forward. They look for King, and who flashes away immediately. Windwall now on cooldown. Can they get into the Baron pit is the question. The answer is no. Clid gonna lock that one up. He gets over the wall though. Like Money versus Infernal Soul. As Showmaker throwing these threaded volleys through the Elder Drake. Being started up here, these blue trinkets spotting exactly what's going on, but only for a few moments.
It's blocking so much damage here.
Yeah, Showmaker puts up the wall as Viper is completely out of this fight. Clid looks for the Glacial Prison. They dive on top of Cada, who flashes away. Canyon finds the Cyclone, but he's going to have to go Golden Zeka into the backline. They take down the Heimerdinger, and there goes the Jace as well. It's a double, it's Clid. It's taken solo, and Deft will be taking out Hanwha. They will be going to round 2, I have a feeling, Wolf, because this team fight is all them. And the Elder should belong to them as well as Zeka. That's a quadra kill in the team fight.
Oh, Zeka, he played it so well, and Viper's positioning is beautiful. And Canyon, he's got the Flash Cyclone, but he's not going to be able to follow up. He gets the knock-up on the Viper, but he's got a stopwatch, he's got a Flash. And HLE, as you say, are going to round 2. It's been a long time since we have not seen D+ advance to top 4, but they will not be going this season. A huge upset win for HLE.
Yeah, and Zeka knows exactly what number DK need to call. Have a look at that scoreline. Hanwha Life Esports, they are the 3 former world champions that are going to be progressing this time around. Canyon, Showmaker, and Deft gonna have to wait until summer.
A huge roar through the crowd as HLE will take the win. And man, it was so close in some of these games. We had games that looked like they were over, but they were slightly turning, they were coming back, but